Hey guys, welcome to episode 27 of In Touch with Reality podcast. Today we have another special guest. We have Brooklyn's own handsome Balla in the building.
Yes, sir. What's up? Yeah.
Yes. So how you been? What's going on?
Everything good.
Everything good? That's
Yeah,
what's up. You looking good
balanced.
out there.
Trying.
You doing your thing. We see you.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about yourself for the people who don't know. Like where you from, you know.
I'm from Brooklyn, East New York. Born and raised. You know, I got a little West Indian background. You know,
Where you from? Where from the islands you from?
My mother's Trinidadian and my father's Panamanian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's a fact.
That's what's up. So I see you got a new single. You got a few new singles out.
Mm-hmm.
I know one of them is Lonely. What inspired you to write that song? Like what
Well, that song I sampled an artist named Speaker Knockers, rest in peace, that passed away. He was like one of the first artists that was doing like the melodic.
I remember
And
him.
yeah, and like he inspired me to even do music. So if you notice, like I stay on like the more melodic tone. So
Right.
I just sampled that and just made it a more up to date 2020.
Yeah, I like it. It's fire. I was checking that out. Okay. So during your career, what are some of the challenges you would say you face? You know, like things when it get hard. You know, like.
I mean, like me personally, everything that I go through, I won't even look at it as hard. I'll just look at it as like something to overcome and a lesson. You know?
Right.
So When I get fed lemons, I make lemonade. So I don't even really,
Right.
I
That's
don't
what
really
it's supposed
stress
to be.
over things. If you can't change it, the only thing you could do is either fix it or keep letting it affect you. So I stay more just, getting through things. So I don't even really take time to remember things that I go through.
Right.
So
I feel you.
I don't dwell on things too much.
All right, because you got like 5 phones, so.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
What's that about? What's the 5
mean,
phones about?
like,
I keep talking about your phones, right?
sometimes, I got one for business, one for family.
One for the plug and one for the.
Yeah, my mom's. I got one phone. Only my mom's got that
Cool,
number
okay.
to reach me. Then I got the family phone. Got the,
Right. So, what type of artist would you say you are? Because I see lately you switched your style up a little bit. I see you got the cowboy hat on in one of your videos. I like that.
When I do music, I try to like go to different genres. Like I sampled the Frankie Lyman, David Ruffin, and Ike and Tina Turner song, and I made a song called "Stay With Me." It's really a sample from a 1950s doo-wop song. So like me, I just try to do things. It's
like
however
catch different audiences, right?
It's not even really like catching audience. It's more like however I'm feeling at the moment. So when I wrote that song, I was in the middle of watching Temptations.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had hit this producer named Ice Cold. He make YouTube beats. I found the beat on YouTube, then I ended up getting in contact with him, then I ended up purchasing the beat and then put it out. And then I already had the vision how I wanted the video to look.
Right.
So I did like a little IG promo video. That's not even a real video I did, it's just a promo video.
Right.
So I'm about to start shooting that video.
The real video? Okay.
Yeah, so like, I just mix it up however I'm feeling. I'm not into drill and all that. I don't like sweating and jumping around.
Right. And so at a certain age, you get a little bit too old for that, I feel like, too, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's still art, but that's just not me.
Right.
People will see me and think I'm one of them, but
Right, exactly.
And I think that's why people grab to me more.
But you have drill music, though.
I mean, I tried it.
Right, but it's
and me personally, that's not how I came out. So
right.
I always feel like if it's something that you're not 100% giving your all in,
then you're
it's
not
gonna
passionate.
come out,
right? Because you're not passionate about it.
Facts.
And I feel the same way because in the industry, people try to make you do things that you really don't want to do or that's not you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as artists, that you have to stick to what's you. You can't please everybody. And most of the time when you do what's for you, it comes out how you, because you got the vision. You know what you're trying to get out there. Exactly. I totally agree with that.
That's a fact.
So who would you say, like, during your journey, who would you say is your biggest supporter?
My mom's.
Your mother?
I love Mama Balla.
She be out there handling it, business?
I mean, my mom, she's a traveling nurse, so like her schedules be crazy. But when she do have time, all her coworkers know me.
For real?
Yeah.
They be flirting with you?
Yeah, I got all, but nah, she definitely, like, when I first did my first mixtape, I'll never forget this. I had a box, and with all the tapes, and I woke up one morning, I know it's like 90% of my shit was gone.
Right.
What else?
Mm-hmm.
Mama Balla took it to work, gave it out.
That's
Patience,
what's
everything.
up.
Word.
That's
then,
what's up.
You know, I got my manager, Stan the Man. He been with me since day one too. Shout out to Shaft KSR.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guy too. DJ Self.
Okay.
You know, I got a
shout out to Self. Shout out to Shab.
I got a little situation with Gwen Entertainment too. So yeah,
Okay,
those
that's
my
what's
guys.
up. That's what's up. What's up? So what is something that the people don't know about you? Like, what is something that people don't know? Like,
I mean,
you
people
know?
see me and they'll think like, yo, he don't talk much and he look mean, but that's just how I look.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm a cool dude.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
You a Virgo?
Yeah, my
okay.
birthday's actually August 24th. You know.
Oh, you're August Virgo.
Yes,
okay, you're not the September Virgo. So you think you better than the September Virgo?
They cool, but you know,
what's the difference? You think?
To be honest,
you don't know, man.
I just feel August Virgos is just we the wave, man. Everything's just different. But shout out to all the signs. So
right.
I don't really get too much into that because I feel like that now is like signs turned into gangs. Like people disrespecting my son.
You right, people, and you know I try not to practice that neither because I'm a Christian also, and the Bible tells you not to like get involved in that zodiac stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I try to. Not getting involved in that either. So what you got coming up? Like, what do you have anything like coming up? Any? I'm
actually about to drop 3 tapes.
Oh really?
3
mixtapes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But one of them is gonna be like I got the 1950s doo-wop type feel.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do one for the ladies, and then I'm pulling. That's
what's up. 3? Damn, you working?
I got over like 1,000 songs in my phone. No cap.
That's what's up. You really working. That's what's up. So, like, what other artists that, like, in the game inspires you? Like, would you say, like...
Jay,
me too. That's crazy.
Jay, Fab, Meek, Mano, or Uncle Murder. You know how it go.
Who are some of, like, names, a couple of names who you work with so far?
I got a record with Mano.
Okay.
Uncle Murder, we never got none, but we
working on it.
No, it's not. See, like with him, we have a relationship from like East New York.
Right.
So, like,
okay.
A lot of my older homies, he been around. So like when we finally did bump heads, it was like we knew each other, but we didn't know each other. But
right. But he heard about you.
Yeah,
you knew about him. Right.
Everybody from East New York know him, so it was just cool. It was cool. Then Fab, I've been around Fab a couple times. So, shout out to my guy Tahoe. He another one of my managers too.
Okay.
Well. He plugged me in with Fab, Paul Kane, and all them. So it always.
Yeah, we had Paul Kane up here.
Yeah,
so
cool.
He
that's my guy.
Yeah, I like Paul Kane. He's so down to earth and he don't act bougie. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like one of them.
Catch Paul Kane at McDonald's. Yeah, that's my guy. You feel me? And the thing is, like I say, he got the bag. He's situated, but he just don't really care about none of that.
Right, he don't care about that. He don't. He's just a down to earth person. He's
shout out to my guy.
He ain't change up. He just who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Todd Brown too. My guy Todd Brown.
So who is someone that you would want to work with? Like who would you want to do like a track
Dead or
with?
alive?
Let's do alive.
All right, so The Weeknd.
Okay, I like The Weeknd. That's my guy.
Sam Smith. I'm a weird person. That's
what I was about to say. Like, what type of artist you just do whatever you feel.
I could work with anybody, but if I had a choice, I would stay like The Weeknd, Sam Smith, St. John is dope too.
Okay.
Yeah, word.
And what about who's that?
Michael Jackson, of course.
Okay.
David Ruffin. Yeah, that's my guy too. Word. And yeah, that's about it.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So would you say like on your journey, like, the people who's close to you or the people you know from in the hood, or do you think they changed up a little bit, or do you feel like you had to change, or because a lot of people feel like when you hit a certain level that you change or you start acting funny, but I feel like it don't be like the person, it be the people who act funny. Yeah. So how do you feel about that?
See, like with me, we're out in East New York, everybody grew up with each other.
Right.
So like East New York is like a weird place. Like you will rarely hear like friends beefing with each other unless it's really something like serious.
Right. So like, everybody really stick together.
Yeah. So like most of the people around me, they understand. And that's what really got me where I was, because when I first started doing it, I wasn't taking it serious. It was my friends that was really pushing me to do it.
Right.
Rest in peace to my best friend for me. He was like one of the first to like, yo, you got to do this. And then everybody else, the whole neighborhood was on the same time. But I feel like once you get to a certain point, there's certain things you can't do anymore, period.
Right.
And if real friends, they will understand that.
Exactly.
So, like I tell like artists that I speak to younger, I'm like, yo, bro, it's not hard if you got the talent, you got it. The two things that you just have to do is stay out of jail and stay alive. That's the only, you feel me? So I don't really feel like change or acting different is really the issue. It's just that who you have around you, if they don't understand why you can't come to this club no more, or why you might miss 3 or 4 phone calls. With me, I don't got an excuse, I got 5 phones, but if I'm not answering 5 phones, that means there's something serious going on. I'm either busy. So yeah, it's really about who you have around you and their mindset. It's not really you moving different, unless you're just a person that just actually switched up on your friends. But yeah.
Right. So how do you feel about politics? Like, do you feel like you see what happened? Kamala is supposed to be taking, going for president now, or whatever the situation is. Do you feel like politics is really like? Do you feel like it's all about money, or do you feel like they really want to change, or do you vote? Like, do you?
Nah.
No, right? You don't vote.
I mean, like me personally, everybody have their views on certain things, and I feel like you can't really judge a person on how they look at things, because everybody have different upbringings. Right. So a person that was living one way might agree with what Trump say. A person who was living one way gonna agree with Kamala, and it's just like things like that. You just gotta, whatever happens. You feel me? But I don't really watch that too much. Like.
Right.
You feel me?
So how long you been doing the music thing? Like how long you been
I'll say about 7 years, and taking it serious about 4.
Okay. That's what's up.
So.
Okay. So do you feel like if it was something you could change about the world, like that's going on right now, what would it be? Like, what would you change? That's something that really irks you, get on your nerve, like you be like, I can't stand this, I wish it wasn't like this, or
I just feel like, let me see how I can say this. Certain decisions, like, don't get me wrong, we got people in this world that's just, like I said, upbringings.
Right.
So if it was up to me, everybody would just be cool, man. I just like peace, man. I ain't really into all the drama.
Right.
But who am I to say how a person handle their emotions? So but if it was up to me, certain things you could just talk it out and it would be, you feel me?
Right.
So, that would be one thing for sure.
Right. So how do you feel about relationships? Have you ever been in a real relationship before?
Yeah.
Are you in one now?
Yeah.
How do you feel about relationships? Shout her out. Let me stop. Look, I put people on the spot. I'm sorry.
It's cool. You feel me? You find a person that you generally,
got a connection with.
I just, so as long as you know the vibe is right. If the vibe is right, it's right. You gonna know who you want to be with. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Do you have any children?
Yes.
How many?
3.
3?
Yes,
really? How old the oldest?
12.
And the youngest?
3.
Okay. What, you have girls or boys?
2 boys and a girl.
Okay. So what is something that, like, your boys are growing up in this world?
They love me.
What is something, I know they do. They the same mother, all of them?
Nah.
How many? 3 baby mothers?
Rolling Stone.
You got 3 baby, so that means you got 3 baby mamas.
That's why David Ruffin is my, see? I'm a Rolling Stone, but yeah, shout out to all my baby mamas though.
Shout out to the baby mamas.
They don't give me no issues.
That's good, so because you're a good father, right?
Yeah, I love kids, man. It's not even per se like just going around just being like,
right.
I love kids, man. So like, I ain't into none of that other get rid of and nah. If you want to do it, that's your decision. And that's why I say everybody have different decisions and people have opinions on how they feel with their life. They will know like if they ready for this. So if you're not ready for it, cool. But I'm not gonna be the one to tell you to go do that. So, but yeah, I love my sons, my daughter. You know, my son, he go to school. Everybody know me.
Right. He's like a little celebrity at school, right?
Yeah, I go to his school the other day. The dean, like, yeah, your son, he shows everybody. We have to tell him to put his phone away. He's showing everybody. Yeah.
Right. So what is some advice you would give to your boys? Are we gonna start with the boys? Like growing up in this world, you see like it's like with the cops, all the shit that's going on. Like, what is some advice that you would give to them, like when they step out into the world?
You mean to my sons?
Yeah.
And just because, like I said, I like coming up, I made a lot of mistakes, and at that age, influence is real heavy. So
right, it is.
The most I would give him is just be yourself, man. You ain't gotta, you feel me? Like, you ain't coming up to where you gotta be outside in the streets. And
right.
Just be yourself, man.
Exactly. And what about your daughter? What advice would you give her?
How
old is she?
She's 12 too.
Oh, she's 12?
I got two 12-year-olds.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness.
3-year-old savage.
Yeah. We know what the two 12-year-olds mean.
Yeah, two 12s. But my daughter,
that's
she's
beautiful. Kids are beautiful thing. Though.
Yeah, she's a
good girl.
Yes, she's prissy, man.
She ain't going for none of that, right?
And her mom's too is on.
She be on her.
Like, yeah, so she already know what's up already.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. Facts.
So
leave it to me. I'll have 10.
He said I would have 10.
All 10.
Right, I feel you. Because kids is beautiful. And then when you know that, it's like a second chance at life, too. Because you could just, teach them things, install things in them, and,
You got your kids, man. You don't need nobody else.
Right. So how would you say, because I know you've been many other places, how would you say, like, New York, Brooklyn is different from other places you've been?
New York City, period, is just, like, you learn a lot. And, like, I feel like if, the saying, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. I really believe that. Because New York overall is just, it's so packed, and it's like every block is 20 rappers. So if you could make it
we were just
here,
saying that it's so many damn rappers out here. Everybody trying to rap, right? Damn.
That's why I stay in my lane where I'm at.
Right, because it's just crazy. Everybody trying to rap.
That's a fact.
But I feel like
you do music too, right?
Yeah, I'm an artist too.
I was checking out.
Yeah, I'm about to drop a video too. This video I should have been dropped it, but I'm moving my own pace. I don't let nobody rush me into anything or do, because it's already out there, so it's already getting. But I just want to do the visual, because it's like how you're an artist, you just like, I gotta get this out. I just gotta get this out, right? So I'm gonna get that out soon. Yeah, definitely. Maybe we could do something together. I was telling you,
You get that done
and stuff like that. So yeah. So like you said, you had something coming up. You said you got how many mixtapes? Three coming out. Three coming out.
I didn't choose names yet, but definitely 3 coming out.
Oh, you didn't put that out yet?
I didn't. Well, they done. I just didn't choose a name for each one. So yeah, it's on the way though.
Okay, that's what's up. Make sure y'all look out for that. He got music for everybody.
Yes, grandmothers, aunts, everybody. No cap. Word.
And what is something you want people to know about you, like that they probably?
I'm a good guy.
He a good guy.
Yeah, good guy.
Okay, that's what's up. Y'all heard it.
Man.
Right. So in like 5 years from now, where you see yourself?
What's crazy? I don't really like thinking that far.
That far? But you should. It's a good to have.
It's good, but I feel like when you do that, me personally, goals is cool.
Right.
But I feel like when you set goals,
you put pressure.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like you forcing yourself, and when you just, this is what I'm doing. And tomorrow you might find something else that might work. You're still thinking about that one goal, and when this one right here might be the way to set you. You feel me? So
exactly.
Goals is cool. Don't get me wrong, people. But I'm just saying, like me, I don't like to do that. I just go with the flow. You feel me?
Right. I feel you.
Trust me, it works. Saves stress too.
No, it do.
That's man.
It sure do. So, so what would you say? Like, who would you say is like somebody who really inspires you? Like besides artists or something, like besides like an artist, who is somebody that really inspires you? Like
my best friend, he passed away.
Oh really? What's his name?
Foot.
Oh, R.I.P. to Foot. His name Foot. Oh, okay. How
Foot.
Long ago?
This was June 2020.
Oh, okay. It's been like 4 years.
Yeah, right before the pandemic.
And y'all grew up together and stuff like that, right?
Well, he older than me. He used to run with my older brother, but like shout out to my older brother. He's like not a outside type of individual. So
Right.
like I was the one outside. So me and him always grabbed to each other, and then yeah, you could basically say we grew up with each other. Definitely grew up with each other. But yeah, he, like I said, music wise and everything, he the one that pushed me to really do it.
Right.
You feel me? So yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why. How did he pass away?
Street politics.
Street stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. And how do you feel about that? Because it's like, you know, we got the cops killing us, the black men. We got the black men killing the black men. But it seems like when it's like the cops is a big problem, but when it's each other, it's like they don't really care too much about it. It's like just another
when
person.
That happened, it put me in a dark place. Like,
right, I know.
And I had to really like make a decision. For like 2-3 years, I just stopped making music. I just recently, you can see, like I just recently started putting back out music. Like
right.
Late 23. So like for them 2.5 years after it happened, I was just on demon time.
Right.
You know, and I was just like, I had to really sit back and really think like, damn, is this what he want me to do? Right.
And I think he would want you to pursue your dreams and, you know, keep doing what you do.
You know, his kids, they look up to me now, so it's just like, so now that's what really put me back in the mode. When that happened, I was definitely on a whole different time.
Did that kind of make you look at like the street shit a little different? Because when you lose somebody that's really close to you, you know,
I ain't even want to be certain places that I wouldn't be known to be. Like a lot of things just felt different.
Right.
You know? I ain't really want to talk to people too much. I ain't want to be around certain people too much. I ain't even want to see the block that it happened on. That was a block that we always be on. It was just, that's something I don't even want to go or even think about again. But yeah, I was definitely on. Yeah.
Right. I feel you.
Yeah, I was scared of myself at that time.
Right.
I was a whole different person. I'm just like, yo, this ain't me. You feel me?
Well, I always tell people, like, in tragic times like that, you always just got to pray, you know what I'm saying? And I know your mother tell you about that all the time, because, you know, the mothers is the ones that always installing that in us, and that God will always give you the strength to get by with certain things, you know what I'm saying? Because out here in this world, you do need prayer, because, like, what else is going to save us? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got the cops killing, and they not even protecting us, so it has to be, you know what I'm saying, a higher up that's higher than them.
That's a fact.
So I'm really a firm believer in praying. You get through a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm a Christian, you know. Yeah, I'm spiritual. But I still got things I need to work on myself. But we still, that's like, you know.
I feel like me, like, everybody have their flaws. You feel me? And the way how you describe God, Jesus, he don't judge. So
Exactly.
You don't even gotta mention that. You feel me? Everybody have flaws. So
it got to the point where, like, even the music that I write, I'd be like, oh my God, like I'm speaking all of this stuff.
Though.
Right. That's how I be telling, because I don't want people to think I'm a hypocrite. Like, okay, she talking all of this shit, but then she talk about this music. But you know, it's like that don't have nothing to do with my spirituality.
Every rapper that win a Grammy, what's the first thing
they
say?
thank God, right?
You think they saying something different from what
exactly.
You ain't gotta worry about that, man.
Exactly, because I'd be like, oh, should I still?
It's all about how you living in real life.
Exactly, it is.
Music, trust me, that's the least. Or he gave you the talent. You feel me?
Right. So besides doing music, what is something else that you like to do? Like, what's one of your hobbies that you also enjoy doing?
I like animals.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I like dogs. At one time, this was years ago, I had like 15 pit bulls in my backyard.
What? 15?
Yeah. My mom, she was. I used to like steal her food out the fridge
and feed them.
She would come home, wow me up. Then I went to one day I was in school and I could see my house from our school. So I'm looking, I just see mad cop lights by my house. What the hell?
Right.
But where I used to live at, it was another house. You ever heard of rapper 22G's?
Yeah, I heard of him before.
That's my little cousin.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he used to live next door. It was 2 houses. And I'm thinking probably the cops over there, because my family over there, they so I know nobody's home at my house, so I'm not thinking. Gets out of school, all my dogs gone.
What?
The neighbor, yo, the ASPCA was here. They took all your dogs. I had like 15.
Wow. They could do that? They could just come take your
Yeah,
dog? Why? Because it's like too many? You can't have that many?
I was making dog houses out of cars. Like,
For real?
my mom, I had a
you had it looking crazy back there. You had mad shit going
my
on.
mom's, I remember she was so tight. She had, like, we had a big backyard, so like she used to rent spaces to people to park their cars.
Mm-hmm.
Me, young and dumb, I just go throw the dogs in people's cars.
Right.
Break windows. To the point they come and they don't even want the cars no more.
Right.
I used to make dog houses out of. I was doing all types of stuff. It wasn't in their eyes. They not.
The neighbors is probably watching niggas doing everything from the window. Like
it was a neighbor that called them. Said that they be barking too much, but yeah. I used to take care of them dogs, but to their eyes, you got dogs living in cars. It's not really
right.
But I used to love them dogs with everything in me, man.
I know, and they took your dogs, right?
Took my dogs.
It's like you
I still remember every last one of them.
For real? That's what's up.
Word.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, all right. So tell the people where they can find you at, your information.
Instagram, handsome _ Balla, Balla. YouTube, handsome Balla. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, everything, handsome Balla, man.
All right, y'all heard it. Make sure y'all go check him out. And we want to thank you for stopping by today. We appreciate you. He pulled up in the Maybach. We couldn't find parking. We were a little late today, but we got it done.
I'll be back.
Right, he's definitely going to be back.
Definitely be back.
Thank y'all so much. Episode 26. Enjoy your night.
Y'all too.
Their station, now you have yours. The new Party 1019, New York's #1 for throwbacks.